So from leveling up, let's kind of go back to the beginning a little bit. How did I get into photography? High school, I was always in front of a camera, taking pictures. Always, you catch me doing a little quick snapshot here, there, or whatever. But behind the camera, not too much. And it was always those, disposable cameras. Go buy one from Walgreens for about $7.99, get it developed, throw it away, call it a day. It wasn't until I had children, in particular my first daughter. Now, my wife and I decided to homeschool her. And with that came the idea of giving her the graduation, the kindergarten graduation that she would have had if she would have went to a normal school. So that being said, we said, hey, why not? Why not give her some graduation pictures? So we got this idea, and really it was my wife that kind of spearheaded this thing. We got one of those plastic tablecloths that you would get from Dollar Tree, and we posted it up on our kitchen wall. And it was a little blue background, or a little blue tablecloth or whatever. We use it as a background. And we got her a cap and a gown, and a couple little props here and there. And we used my cell phone. It was a LG G3, and took multiple pictures. I mean, multiple pictures. I believe it was about maybe 20 pictures or so. So after taking these pictures, sending them to Walmart to get developed, it was funny because the guy who, when I went to go pick the pictures up, the guy who was giving me the pictures, he looked at them, he's like, do you have a letter from the photographer saying that, you're able to make prints? And I'm like, man, I am the photographer. I took these with my phone, and I literally had to show him the pictures. Like, here's the pictures that I took. I took all of these. So after that, it was kind of like, okay, I didn't think too much of it. But after talking over it with a friend of ours, and she kind of mentioned, these are some nice pictures, Angelo. You ever thought about getting into photography? And, my wife and I talked about it for some time after that. We said, you know what? Why not? Let's try it. Me personally, I'm always up for trying new things. And I always thought photography was cool anyway, taking pictures, capturing the moment. Why not? So we started looking into it. First thing I did was call up a friend of ours, David, who did our wedding photography. And I mentioned to him, hey, David, I'm interested in getting into photography. Could you give me some tips? First thing he said was, oh my God, Angelo, I'm so excited. Any knowledge that I can give you, I will give you. Absolutely. So, after talking for a while, he suggested some cameras, of course, either Canon or Nikon, just some really basic tips, just to kind of push me in the right direction. So eventually, after doing a little bit of research, decided to go with the Canon Rebel T5, cooler entry-level camera. So caught the Rebel T5 on sale at Kmart at the time. I believe it was about maybe $400 or $500 or something like that. Came with the kit lens, the 18 to 55 millimeter lens. That was nice little set. So played around with that for a bit. and really got into it. Started getting a couple of jobs here and there. Nothing major, nothing, like jobs lining up, but just let's start to kind of get my feet wet, dabble in it a little bit. But I really enjoy it. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed it then. I enjoy it now. Obviously, with COVID and social distancing, not really booking jobs like that. But that doesn't mean that I can't, continue to improve, continue to grow, and that's what I really want to do. And again, that's what this channel is going to be about. So if I can do that, by all means, I'm going to do it. And if I can share it with the world, then why not? Let's share it with the world. So here it is. This is my introduction to you guys. I am Angelo. I'm going to be sharing my growth in photography and video with you guys. And I thank you for coming into my world to enjoy that.